As a project management expert, I've seen firsthand how well-defined processes can be the backbone of any successful operation, regardless of size. In the realm of business management software, Zoho Books stands out as a powerful tool, and one of its most compelling features is its workflow automation capabilities. But what exactly is workflow in Zoho Books, and how can it transform the way you manage your finances and operations? Let's break it down in simple terms. Imagine a relay race. Each runner has a specific task, and the smooth handover of the baton ensures the team finishes efficiently. A workflow in Zoho Books is essentially the digital equivalent of this well-coordinated sequence. It's a series of automated actions triggered by specific events within the software, designed to streamline repetitive tasks, improve accuracy, and ultimately save you valuable time and resources. Think about the journey of an invoice. Traditionally, you might manually create it, email it to the client, track its payment status, and send reminders if it's overdue. This involves multiple steps, each prone to human error and time-consuming. With Zoho Books workflow automation, you can set up rules so that when an invoice is created, it's automatically emailed to the client. You can also configure reminders to be sent out automatically after a certain number of days past the due date. This automation frees you from these routine tasks, allowing you to focus on more strategic aspects of your business. At its core, a workflow in Zoho Books consists of three key components. 1. Triggers, the starting point. A trigger is the event that initiates the workflow. This could be anything that happens within Zoho Books, such as record creation, when a new contact, item, invoice, bill, or other record is added to the system. For example, a workflow could be triggered when a new customer is created. Record update, when an existing record is modified. For instance, a workflow could be triggered when the payment status of an invoice is updated to paid. Date-based events, actions that occur on a specific date or after a certain period. This is particularly useful for sending payment reminders or following up on quotes. Specific field changes, when a particular field within a record is changed. For example, a workflow could be triggered if the discount applied field on an invoice is set to yes. 2. Conditions, adding intelligence. Conditions act as filters, ensuring that the automated actions are only performed when specific criteria are met. This adds a layer of intelligence to your workflows, making them more targeted and effective. Examples of conditions include specific customer. Only trigger the workflow for invoices belonging to a particular client. Invoice amount. Only send a reminder if the invoice total exceeds a certain amount. Item category. Only trigger a notification if a specific type of product is included in a sales order. Payment status. Only send a follow-up email if the invoice status is overdue. By using conditions, you can create highly specific workflows that cater to different scenarios within your business. 3. Actions, the automated tasks. Actions are the tasks that are automatically performed when the trigger occurs and the conditions, if any, are met. Zoho Books offers a range of powerful actions, including sending email notifications. Automatically send customized emails to customers, vendors, or internal team members. This is invaluable for sending invoices, payment confirmations, reminders, and order updates. Updating record fields. Automatically modify specific fields within a record. For example, you could automatically update the follow-up status of a lead after sending them an email. Creating tasks. Automatically assign tasks to specific users within your Zoho Books organization. This ensures that important follow-up actions are not overlooked. Sending SMS notifications. Via integration, integrate with SMS service providers to send automated text message updates. Webhooks. For advanced users, trigger actions in other applications or services when an event occurs in Zoho Books, allowing for seamless integration across your business ecosystem. Why is workflow automation important in Zoho Books? Implementing workflow automation in Zoho Books offers a multitude of benefits that can significantly impact your business efficiency and overall success. Time savings. Automating repetitive tasks frees up your time and your team's time to focus on more critical activities that require human intervention and strategic thinking. Reduced errors. Automation minimizes the risk of human error associated with manual data entry and task management, leading to greater accuracy in your financial records and communications. Improved efficiency. Streamlined processes and automated task execution lead to faster turnaround times and improved overall operational efficiency. Enhanced consistency. Workflows ensure that tasks are performed consistently every time, following the same predefined steps and rules, leading to a more standardized and professional approach. Better customer experience. Timely and automated communication, such as invoice delivery and payment confirmations, contributes to a more positive and professional customer experience. Improved team collaboration. Automated task assignments and notifications ensure that the right people are informed and involved at the right stage of a process, fostering better collaboration within your team. Scalability. As your business grows, automated workflows can handle increasing volumes of transactions and tasks without requiring a proportional increase in manual effort. Examples of workflow automation in action. To further illustrate the power of workflow automation in Zoho Books, here are a few practical examples. Sales order management. When a sales order is confirmed, automatically send a confirmation email to the customer, update the inventory levels, and create a delivery note for the warehouse team. Invoice follow-ups. Automatically send reminder emails to customers for overdue invoices at predefined intervals. If an invoice remains unpaid after a certain period, automatically escalate it to a designated team member for further action. Purchase order processing. When a purchase order is approved, automatically send it to the vendor and update the expected delivery date in your system. New customer onboarding. When a new customer is added to Zoho Books, automatically send them a welcome email with relevant information and create a follow-up task for the sales team. Low stock alerts. When the stock level of a particular item falls below a certain threshold, automatically send an email notification to the purchasing manager to reorder. Getting started with workflow automation in Zoho Books. Zoho Books provides an intuitive interface for creating and managing workflows. You can access the workflow automation settings within the automation section of the settings menu. The process typically involves defining the trigger, identifying the event that will initiate the workflow, setting up conditions, optional specifying the criteria that must be met for the actions to be executed, configuring the actions, defining the automated tasks that will be performed, testing and activating, thoroughly testing the workflow to ensure it functions as intended before activating it.